Okay, close that. Close that. Hopefully, let me turn this down a bit. Wait. Now we can get some actual sound. Music is really loud. Alright, that's a lot better. Let's continue with this beautiful story. Okay. Find the crowd end table. Oh. Find the pink plonk ball. It's not pink. Where is it? Where are ya? It's not. Instant inspiration whiteboard. That you get lifetime points for happiness points for that, so it's pretty good. Okay. Yes. Okay. 3 lifetime points. That's cool. Let's continue with this epic journey of extreme sleep. Just realized I don't think they have a home defense system, so they could get robbed at any moment. Don't worry, Dee will fight him off. He's the man. What's that noise? It's the TV? Okay, maybe the TV will scare off any would-be robbers. Should probably buy one of those. Let's see. Arms. Can't afford one. Oh well, we're on our own. Of course the stream's screwing up. As usual. Oh. It's actually getting a little bit annoying. Let's turn that off. He has to go to work in 2 hours. So. Eat a quick breakfast. Important meal of the day. Let's see. Ooh, $91. Not too bad. For work. She's dressed like Bob the Builder. Thought she was a journalist. That's how journalists are dressed nowadays. That's right, just waste electricity, leave the TV on. Actually go in here. Couldn't last time. Oh God! What happened? Current day-to-day office tasks. On the bright side, your boss now thinks more highly of you. Your job performance has improved. Won't be the low level. Oh, You're gonna get a promotion. Promotion. What was that noise? What's going on? I can't see a thing. I wanna see what's going on. Okay. Should I, trying to think, should I change work performance? Nah. It's over here. Some abandoned factory. Oh. He's gonna be a bad boy. Actually, I tried the criminal career in Sims 2. It was pretty good. Pretty interesting. You like start off petty crimes and like you're pulling big heists. You know, speaking of which, I made Garrett from Thief in here. I might add him to the town if there's any room left. Well, let me see if I can do that now. Let me just gonna have to go to the main menu. Oh, hey, we got a Outlaw. What's up? How you doing? What was I gonna do? All right. Went to the wrong spot. I meant to go to the not the main menu, but the other thing, whatever. How are you doing, Outlaw? Everything going well? I'm just messing around with The Sims. I'm just bored. Oh, Preacher. Yeah, I heard about that show. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of stuff on Netflix, mainly just Twin Peaks, the original series, not the new one. So I watched a little bit of it back in the day. Oh, okay. Right, making money. But yeah, I watched a little bit of Twin Peaks, and you know, it's an interesting show. It's a lot of people compare it to Gravity Falls, even though that's what inspired Gravity Falls to an extent. Is this small little podunk town, weird shit going on. Oh, that's cool. I think I saw an episode of it once. I'm not all that sure what happened because it was a while back. Yeah, they kind of are. That's why I just really stick to just watching movies and just older stuff. But you know, yeah, it's interesting. It's like I said, it's this small town. There's this murder that's happened, and it's just shook up the town by its core because it's just like a, you know, it's one of those small little places that everyone knows everybody else. And the special agent has to come in. He's a little quirky, a little weird, and just see what's going on. And finds out that it's a lot deeper than just a simple murder. What kind of old anime in general have you been watching? Let's see. Upgrade 5 objects. Let's work on that. That's right, make the stove fireproof. Trying to think of the last like old anime I watched. It was have you heard of Get Backers? It's like late 90s, early 2000s. I remember hearing about it from Super Best Friends. They talked about it once. and I had to check it out. It's alright. It's just kind of weird. I don't know how to describe my issue with Get Backers. It's like, it's kind of formulaic. It's kind of like everything I've seen from like late 90s, early 2000s anime. And it's like, it has a somewhat realistic setting, but then all of a sudden it just goes insane. It's like speed stuff. It's like all these characters have these weird powers that don't really make a lot of sense. And it's never really explained in any great detail. It's like, oh, this guy can generate electricity just because. And that would be fine if it was like, I don't know. If it was like something like Twin Peaks where it was just like everything's just weird and quirky. And you're just kind of supposed to go with it. But it's still within reality. But with Get Backers, it goes from 0 to 100 in like the first episode. Let's see. Yeah, I like the character designs. It's really classic, like late 90s stuff. I like the rounded glasses that what's the character's name? Bon? Yeah, I like his design. He's pretty cool. And his Jagan, his power to induce hallucinations. That's pretty badass. Yeah, it really is just mindless fun. Just like The Sims. What is he, chopping onions? What's going on? It has its moments. I was going to make a video about it, but I really don't know what to say about it outside of it was okay. A lot of things I liked about it. Character designs. Some of the plots were interesting. Let's see. I thought the English voice acting wasn't too bad. It was kind of charming. Having a vegan dinner. Yeah. I'll probably work on something. Not really like a full review, but just like me going over. Okay. All right. You know, I don't really think I'm that good, but I'm starting to get more into actually developing and working on my videos. Even if not a lot of people will watch them, I'm starting to actually just enjoy the process of editing. And it is a fun process, even though it can get a little annoying. Yeah, old YouTube. Speaking of which, I was watching some Helsing 920 videos, and just like all the comments that were just like bitching him out, and like, you know, a lot of people were going in and like, oh, don't you know this guy's dead? I was seeing a lot of those comments. And let's see, what else was I watching? Old YouTube. I know you don't really like Mr. Medicure, but I kind of like his style of reviewing, or just how he talks. It's very brass tacks and simplistic. Okay, I'm gonna play catch in 9 o'clock. Jeez. Let me turn down the sound. Everything is so damn loud in this game. Our internet aristocrat, you know, Gem. Whoa. Okay. That's his new name, Medicure or Medicure. Yeah, he was originally internet aristocrat. I don't know if you remember that guy. He just talked about a lot of the kind of SJW far left kind of stuff for a while, and he was not really part of the skeptic community. He was kind of just like this this outliner, I guess. This just outlier, I guess. Just this person who was just on the inside looking in, and he kind of just gave his opinions, which is why I liked him. He didn't really try to just like follow the crowd. Let's do an extreme workout. Oh, he's okay. He did this interesting series about the people from That Guy with the Glasses. Yeah, the skeptic community isn't a fun place to be. I don't really like communities in general that much, but the skeptic one is just even worse than your typical fandom or community. Damn, look at that extreme running. I didn't speed this up, this is just how fast he goes. Oh, his phone's ringing. Can he answer the phone? Guess not. But yeah, Internet Aristocrat, Mr. Medicure. He is a pretty cool guy. He made this video about that guy with the glasses reviewers. He just kind of went over what happened to them, and kind of a similar style to what I do. You're just gonna go to bed. You're smelling like ass. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, that's kind of a unfortunate truth about politics and just political groups in general, regardless of your leanings. Is it kind of just leads to, I know this is a word I overuse sometimes, tribalism. Just, people, looking out for their own and just keeping everyone out, which if you look, if you're trying to word this properly, but if you're trying to get more people to join your group, you kind of don't want to make them outcasts, because that'll just make things worse. And it kind of defeats the purpose of clean this up. Kind of defeats the purpose of trying to, expand your political beliefs if you're just gonna shun everyone who's slightly different or just dogpile on them. But that's just me. What do I know? Are they gonna do it? Gonna go in the shower? I don't think they can fit, but you can wait. It's just like that one guy I was talking with. What was his name? I don't really want to say his name, but we've talked a bit, and he's kind of center left, but he kind of just goes on these weird tangents, these like heavy-handed political tangents. It just gets really annoying. Yeah, I try to talk with people of different. Oh shoot! Oh, okay, good. I thought he was late. It's like, oh, he's got a new shirt. I like it. He's moving on up in the business career. I couldn't think of a good career for D. Like what would fit him. I was gonna think maybe the music career, but I think the business one kind of works better. Let's see. Suits are rewarding. Successful merger. The office underlings scrambling paperwork. Okay. So gotta stay at work. Yeah, I have a lot of conservative friends as well, and just people in my family. It kind of comes with living where I do, though. But I have no problem with them personally. I don't like to try to just. Oh, Dee's not looking too good. I don't try to judge people based solely on their political beliefs, unless it's just like radical things like eugenics and just stuff like that. Just like crazy stuff. Unlike certain people who just kind of, I don't know, target anyone with slightly, I guess, right-leaning politics as just the worst people ever. Because in the long run, it's not going to help win hearts and minds and all that. It's just going to create further division. You don't want to actually have discussions about these kinds of things. Alright. He's doing overtime. Damn, he looks miserable. And I don't like working late nights either, especially at Walmart. Uh, yeah, let's just say the stories about Walmart are true. There's a lot of crazy nonsense that goes on. And October's coming up, so maybe we'll see some more spooky clown sightings. Because last time when I worked at Walmart, it was and I worked during Halloween. I didn't see a single crazy spooky clown. I feel cheated. Yeah, yeah, you got to be nice. It's a good point, Outlaw. That's what a lot of the yeah, Walmart is awful, both as a workplace and just what they do, like how they do their business. You know, have you heard about those like sweatshop workers sending like leaving notes in like handbags and other apparel? So when it got like shipped over to the States, they would find them. And basically just describing their work conditions. It's some really bad stuff. Well, like how I said that, it was like some really bad stuff, man. That's how out of touch I am. What do I fucking know? Trying to be all political. My bourgeoisie ass. My big old office building. Making all my money. Oh, oh, hey Chibi, uh, hi. I don't know how to react. This is kind of embarrassing. Uh, well, yeah, I guess I can introduce Outlaw. I guess this is Chibi Back Graphics. This is she's my DA friend for a long, long time. I mean, I kind of consider her like a sister in a weird way. I know that sounds kind of awkward. Ugh, God, this is embarrassing. So, how are things? Uh, Life going okay? Yeah, this is kind of what I do now, because I've lost all hope in my life. There's nothing. I've reached the point where I'm streaming. That's when you get help. Oh God, it's so damn hot in here. Oh great, now Outlaw. Oh jeez. Yeah, but it's good that you're here. I just like playing games in my spare time when I'm not drawing awful artwork, and when I'm not killing one medium, I'm killing another one. That's YouTube. Yeah, that's true. Life could be a lot worse, especially with what's going on nowadays. So I'm actually feeling a lot better than I did in the past few years, which is kind of ironic, the way things are going now. Speaking of arts, sell that. Ooh, 100. Making that bank. I made a lot of great friends on YouTube and just in real life. So, things are doing better. Yeah, the starving kids in Africa. You're right, Outlaw. I have no reason to complain for anything. I mean, seriously, I don't get why people just like get bent out of shape with the most mundane things. It's just you gotta take things in perspective and all that hollow, empty bull crap. Yeah, America too, It's just a universal problem. Let's see. Progress. Oh, we have to do some sleuthing. I don't know if we can do that. Could we do that today? Tonight? I don't think we should. Alright, let's see if we can sneak out. Come on, wake up, Dee. Get up. Get your red... Oh, that's racist. Get your ass up, and you gotta go do some work. I just realized Dee's shirt is a lot like Gumball's from Amazing World of Gumball. Why does he look like that? Did I subconsciously pick that out because a freaking cartoon cat wears a similar shirt like that? I don't know. Yeah, this is getting serious. We're talking about starving children. My fat ass is talking about starving kids. What do I know about suffering? Such an awkward stream. I'm like, why am I so nervous? Yeah, cartoon cats know how to dress. You know, you got Danny from Cats Don't Dance. Let's see. Tom from that one episode of Tom and Jerry at the Zoot Suit. Yeah, you too. Alright, well, let's head back home, I guess. Job well done. Alright. Oh, yeah. Tojiro, your character from Outlook. I'm gonna do a little plug. Chibi Graphics, DeviantArt.com. Check her stuff out. She's a actually good artist. So, you know. Yeah, just watch her. Yeah, sure, Outlaw. You can come on to like a voice call. You want to use Skype or Discord? Go eat. Jeez, dude. No, I mean that with every fiber of my being. You're a really good artist. I think I already have... Oh! Wait, what? Wait, you're on Skype right now, Outlaw? Oh, Discord. Okay. I wasn't sure what we're gonna do. Hold on, I'm gonna... Oh, shoot. I suck at multitasking. Oh, okay. Well, I wish you luck with that, because I'm not good at animating. I tried, and oof, yeah, that is... I don't know, I might pick it up again. What are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna get on Discord real quick. See if Outlaw's gonna be on. Come on, load Discord. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, jeez. Turkey cup. Alright, note to self, don't go on Outlaw's Discord. Okay, just gonna call him, I guess. Oh. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Shoot. Can't see. Okay then. What is your sudden obsession with freaking Unikitty? Seriously. Alright. Why, he's just standing here naked. Fair enough. Just confused about existence. Why don't you go talk to the mirror, you know, practice speech. Build some confidence. There you go. Wait, who? Del Soft Taco. Not sure who you are, man, but you sound familiar. Oh, okay. And Outlaw's not coming on yet. He's got some stuff he got to do. Okay. Animations like riding a bike. You gotta face plant and scrape yourself up. But eventually you'll figure out how to ride that bike while everyone drives by in a car. That is some sage advice. Very true. With anything, really. There we go. Speed up the speech. Oh, gotta go to work. Go, go, go. Gotta make money. Gotta... Oh, jeez. You didn't shower? Oh, hell. Well, make a nice little buffer. You know. Just an aura of musk to defend you. Just waiting on Outlaw. Just waiting for Santa. This is gonna get crazy when Outlaw gets on. Like, this is just gonna get insane. In the best ways possible. Oh god. Let's see, read fast checking, the power word processing. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Oh, yeah, hold on, I'm gonna no, but I'm gonna change the output device. I'll fix it.
Weird. This is surreal.
Okay. I think it's... Oh, whoops. You still there? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Because I'm listening to you on stream, and then I'm listening to you talk in Discord at the same time, and it's overlapping over one another.
Yeah. It's usually why I just have to mute the actual stream so you won't get an echo. That's what I learned the hard way during my first like couple of streams. Is not to have the actual stream window going while you're streaming.
I mean, I've got like the gameplay itself, so I can say stuff about it, but like I've just been closing out tabs because I always have a million tabs open.
Oh, so you're a tab order too?
It just never ends. It's just an endless stream of content all the time.
Yeah, it's the internet. Dude, what are you doing? Going Super Saiyan? What the hell? What was that? Freaking work it out, dude.
What's been good with you, D?
Oh, you know, just the usual.
Something at Walmart?
Oh, I was just... Wait, what? Yeah, I've worked at Walmart for like, I guess a year now. It was like September of 2016. And, you know, just the usual insanity. Just weird people. I'm trying to think of something that weird that happened recently. Nothing recently has happened, but you know, it could change at any moment.
I don't usually see all that much weird stuff at Walmart. Maybe it's because of the Walmarts that I frequent.
Uh-huh.
But like I barely ever see anything weird happen at Walmart. But it has this reputation. Maybe it's just in the city, in like big states or something.
Yeah, I guess so. Not so much with smaller towns. It's just big cities in general. You know, it's just a bunch of people all clustered together. You're bound to get some weird stuff going on. It's because I am the weird guy at Walmart. Yes, that's right, Chibi. I'm the weird guy.
Need to, you know, get some Lego Unikitty rave pants and you know have them custom ordered from Walmart.
Yes, just wear those with my, I guess, uniform, vest, whatever.
Yeah, they need to change that as the uniform. Like once I buy up every company, I'm gonna make it to where it's a required uniform to wear Lego Unikitty.
I would vote for you if I don't know how would you be able to make that policy a thing, I guess.
For Outlaw Harvest is a vote for anarchy.
Yeah.
Is in the most controlled, terrible guy of all time. That, but it masquerades as anarchy.
Right.
Like it's weird because when I talk to you, like
Mhm.
and when I go on the D-pad, um, there's always like this crossover of I'm not sure which memes are on other shows anymore because I go on so many different people's shows by this point that like I sort of mix them together to where it's just this weird slosh of like of just randomness. It's strange. It's really surreal.
Yeah, you don't cross the memes, son. You just never cross the memes. It leads to dire consequences.
My dad just yelled white power.
What the? Seriously? I know you're from Tennessee, but no, no, you're fucking with me. Just gonna get.
You meant it as a joke.
Yeah, I
It's
thought
not.
so.
I'm not that far in Tennessee.
I know, I know. Just get a good look at that. Yeah. Mm. There's your fan service. Might get demonetized now.
See now you know how my sense of humor turned out the way it is.
Right. Yeah, you have a cool family though, from what I've heard.
I love my family a lot. They're great.
Hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, gotta go. Hmm. I have an interesting family. I really don't want to go too much into that, but yeah, my brother and I.
You gotta dox them.
No. Well, okay, maybe him. I would dox him. You know, just to see
Yeah,
how that would work out. That'd be that'll be a circus.
dox my brother too.
No, but I love my family.
Yeah, that's good. That's a positive thing right there. Sometimes we just need to appreciate things like that.
Mm-hmm. Wait, there was a guy at your Walmart that was tweaking. Oh, I'm talking to the chat. Sorry. Oh well.
Oh yeah, I wasn't looking at the chat. I actually closed out the stream because it's making things lag.
Are we getting repossessed? Oh shit! I forgot to pay our bills. Dee's a sovereign citizen. He doesn't pay bills. Stop.
D looks like a sovereign
Yeah,
citizen.
he looks like a guy who would do that. He was traveling. Okay, yeah, they got repossessed. Shit. This.
Wait, you can get your house repossessed in this game?
You can get like certain stuff repossessed if you don't pay your bills for a certain amount of time. Because I forgot.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a good little bit of immersion. I don't get why they're using this gravity gun. It's like something from freaking Half-Life. Whatever.
I I need to do a Half-Life thing, probably with that guy Magus, who I've been doing a lot of stuff with lately.
Uh huh.
I'm not sure if you keep up. Like, are you aware of who Magus
I think
is?
he's that one guy. Was he that one guy who was on that one Discord podcast we did? He was just like yelling and singing, just being a freaking 5-year-old.
No, no, that was Clag.
Okay, yeah, that was Clag. Damn, who's Magos though?
I don't think you've ever been in a call with him, but I do like a lot of content with him now because he's part of the Pro Masticators group that I'm in,
How's that
and
going?
like I'll just it's basically it's civil war right now
Oh God.
because a bunch of members are either creating factions with one another, or
Uh-huh.
just straight up leaving. And then there's all these new members all the time, and it's hectic and it's terrible and it's weird. And me and Magos talked about it on the famous podcast "How Lego Unikitty Made Us Rich," featuring
I
Magos.
watched parts of that, or listened to parts of it. Yeah.
It was I actually really like that podcast a lot.
Uh-huh. You gotta pay your
But yeah,
bills, D.
that's the guy. He's this weird British guy who basically all he does is YouTube videos, and he lives a very strange life. I think he's like 17. Yeah,
Oh God.
he's 2 years older than me, but the way British laws are, he basically lives independently more or less, but like
Really? That's a
he's
thing?
very poor.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
he's very poor, but he
Damn.
just lives this insane lifestyle of just making videos all the time, and he
Hmm.
basically he does not live well.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Dedicates
Or well,
himself
not really, but
completely to his work,
uh-huh.
and like he only has like a couple hundred subscribers. It's very strange. It's a surreal experience, but he's a very nice guy. I like him.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, yeah, Outlaw's 15. Or you're 15 right now? Yeah, I talk with kids. I'm a freaking babysitter on YouTube. That's
Babies.
that's what I do, Chibi. I babysit children. I'm not a pedophile. Shut up. Don't don't be getting ideas. Oh God. No, but I like talking with the Outlaw. I don't really see you as just some kid. You're actually more mature than some adults I know.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, one of my friends playing Smite. That
I
game's
have a
pretty good.
story. What's Chibi talking about?
Uh, sure. What's your story? Regale
Yeah.
us with your tale. Well, D makes mac and cheese. Video game D.
I wanted mac and cheese. It's the best. It's the best food. People who say mac and cheese isn't good, I think they're just posturing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like,
it's a very
oh,
versatile thing. It's like ramen. You can do a lot of stuff with it.
yeah. And you know, I still eat chicken nuggets. I think chicken nuggets are great.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken nuggets. They're a masterpiece. I love them. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird like that. People they just have a point where they stop eating this sort of like childish foods, but I never stopped eating childish foods. I just like them.
Yeah, and I still do childish things, so
Yeah,
whatever. You just gotta live your life. As long as you're not like Christian, it's okay if you're doing
Christian.
childish stuff. Speaking of which, look at this shirt. I don't know if you can see it on the stream or not, but D's shirt, now it looks like
Really.
Christian's shirt, but like green and blue instead of red and blue. So that's creepy.
I wonder if you can make a custom Christian in that game.
I'm sure there is. Like someone out there who made Christian. Imagine that existence. Huh.
Talking to this person for 3 days nonstop, and like on the third day, I was like, okay, I need to go to work. What's the context between this? I don't know what she's talking about.
Let me see. Ended up
I guess
talking
there's
to a
more.
person for 3 days. Like, did they just send you messages? Or was it like they were calling you? Hold on, let me see. Can I? But yeah, that's kind of weird. That's very stalkerish. Let's see.
Yeah.
Upgrade? No, I can't upgrade that. Can I upgrade anything else? Because I'm apparently
Walmart a few weeks ago, and the guy behind me yelled "white power." It is really fun, like just as a joke, like not actually meaning it. It is really fun to say like offensive things.
Yeah, within reason, of course.
I don't know what within reason is, as long as you're not like hurting anybody's feelings or like meaning it intentionally. Like as long as you keep it a joke, like obviously it's a joke.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Hmm.
I think it's fine. Like we have freedom of speech in the U.S. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good point. It's just, I don't know. If it's anything that's actually gonna cause harm, I guess.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't cause harm if it's a joke, but
Yeah, yeah, I
it
know.
like
It's just like those stupid prank videos. That's what I'm talking about. That just, even though they're fake, it's just like people, like especially younger kids, who watch that kind of nonsense. They might. Now I'm becoming Jack Thompson. Look at me. I used to hate these kinds of people. Now I'm slowly becoming one. What am I talking about? Uh, let's see. Oh, let's buy. No, not move that. And what was Chibi talking about?
let's see.
Uh,
Yeah, it was
talking about
she was
cartoons.
talking to a kid about cartoons.
Oh, okay. Well, nothing wrong with that as long as, you're not trying to get him into a windowless van. So, I don't see the problem with that. Alright, is that over? Yeah. Okay.
BBAT graphics confirmed pedophile.
Yeah. Okay. Just fixing that TV. Shorts. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I picked this game. I kind of wanted to play Shadow Warrior, but that game's kind of hectic and fast-paced. I just wanted to relax a bit. Do something like this.
Yeah, that's what I like about your streams is that they're just really really relaxed. I don't know, like I just turn them on, and it's like I'm gonna go to bed. I mean that in a good way.
Oh no, I understand. It's like a ASMR kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah, you do have a very ASMR voice.
I was actually thinking of doing something similar to that, like a parody of ASMR. Let's see, what is this? But I don't know how that would work out. It was gonna be something like I was gonna pretend to be Ryo Hanazu or Hizuki from Shinmu,
From Shenmue.
and just like I don't know, just do basic stuff with while talking in that kind of robotic voice.
That'd be pretty funny, and then you put it on public access.
Yes. I gotta check if that one
Like looking through my computer. I was looking through my randomly through my computer, and I found these My Little Pony AMVs on public access that you uploaded,
Yeah, I
and
showed.
like got claimed off YouTube.
Yeah,
I
they took
had
them
it
down.
downloaded onto my computer. I put it on Google Drive.
Uh huh.
It still exists.
Yeah, I need to check that again to see if they're still up and making those pony music videos. Yeah, for everyone who doesn't understand what we're talking about, it's this I can't remember the name, but it was like this group.
Eat or die. Oh wait.
Oh no, just for Chibi. I was just explaining to her what's going on. It's like this pony music video group, but they also do like anime stuff as well, and they upload stuff onto public access where I live. It's the weirdest thing ever.
And then they have their own website, don't they?
Yeah, they do. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
still up, because it's like, I don't know, it's down for certain amounts of times, or for some reason.
So it's like kissanime.ru, where it just goes down for a couple months and then comes back up,
Yeah.
except it's people making AMVs about My Little Pony.
Yes. It's so weird. And they're really detailed ones, too. They're like, not these like freaking Windows Movie Maker things. They're like really high quality.
Then they put it on TV.
Yeah, Why would they
I
do
don't
that?
know how they get away with it.
Yeah, that too. I guess because it's public access and they're not
Yeah,
really like making money off of it. I don't know.
yeah.
It's because I don't think you can. Oh, jeez, what happened? Freaking puddles. Yeah, mop that up. Boy,
Yeah.
I gotta watch those again if I can remember what channel it was.
When I put it on Google Drive, I posted it in the random Discord. Like B has his own Discord. I just posted it there.
Oh God.
I still can't believe I'm in that Discord server.
Yeah,
And
I. I've.
someone just posted the link
Uh
in
huh.
my Discord server,
Oh,
which is absolute chaos. My Discord server, let me tell you.
yeah, I can bet. I can bet.
People who watch my videos and the people who congregate around me are just really silly.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mm.
Oh God, that
Chibi in
episode
the
that we
chat.
did on Discord. My
Yeah,
God.
that one was really good. I loved that video.
Yeah, I'm freaking Mark, Dragon King Mark, kept saying flagged. It's like, geez, it's not gonna get flagged. There's worse things that have been uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah, me and Clag still say that to one another. Oh man, we're gonna get flagged for this. Just in calls that aren't even being recorded.
I'll have to tell him that he inadvertently created a meme.
Definitely create a meme. Me and Weeb still say that to each other all the time.
Mark. Mark's a good guy, though.
Oh yeah, Mark is definitely a good guy. He's just a little bit funny, you know. Like I mean, we all need to laugh at ourselves sometimes, and I'm certainly laughing with him. I'm not laughing at him whenever I sort of build memes out of stuff he's saying. You know, he's a cool guy. I like him. You know, and I'm obviously engaged in what he's saying when I talk to him. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's not a spiteful thing. It's just like this is let's just have fun. You know, but maybe the way I have fun is a little bit like too aggressive. I'm not sure.
I guess he's kind of I don't want to say submissive, but he's like, I guess, very passive in how he lives his life. And he
Yeah, he
doesn't like
definitely
conflict.
seems like that.
He doesn't seem like a guy who would get in your face about things.
He doesn't seem assertive at all, which makes me wonder. Like, I wonder, you know, am I doing something right now that's potentially offending this person? And he won't tell me because he's not assertive at all.
Yeah, yeah. He just needs to speak up more. I mean, he has interesting stuff to say, but he just has to, get the courage to say it.
And I mean, like, the thing is that and I don't want to sound like I'm trying to dox him or anything, but like I feel like he sort of blames other people for when he doesn't say things. Like I will try and let him talk, you know. I don't
Mm-hmm.
try to talk over him or anything like that. You know, I feel bad when I do. But like sort of the tone he has towards that situation is like he's not going to say it's my fault, but he clearly feels like it's my fault, you know. Um,
Yeah, yeah. I understand what you're
he
saying.
but he didn't speak up in the first place. So whose fault is it at that point? You know, like it's sort of like he's blaming me for him not speaking in the first place.
Uh huh.
I don't know. Like, I like again, like I'm not trying to dox him or anything like that, but I just feel like I'm not entirely the one to blame. Maybe I'm just being arrogant. I don't know.
Uh, no, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, you kind of, you're more of an outrovert, I guess, compared to Mark. So, of course, you're gonna be more talkative than him. But he needs to learn to, he's gotta just jump out in there. He's just gotta do it. He's gotta, not worry about the consequences so much, because that's life. Oh God, so dirty.
Sound like a school counselor again.
I know, I keep doing that. I don't know why I keep doing that. Every time I talk with you, for some reason, not just you, but with a lot of people, I just seem to just get all preachy and like, well, Outlaw, you just gotta just do it. Just like really empty $2 nonsense that I say, and I try not to do it. I like try to be genuine and not like, oh well, you just gotta not be a bad person, you know.
I think it's charming. I think it's fun. I like it.
Thanks. I don't know. That's probably why I don't like talking that much. I just everything I say just seems goofy and insincere and robotic.
Kruger effect of where you think everything you say is worse than it actually is.
Don't just stare at it. Eat it. Yeah, yeah. I
Oh
just
man, I keep getting added in this Discord server. This beach towing co. They just keep adding me. I don't know why.
what?
I'm sorry. Go on with what you're gonna say.
Oh, I was just saying. I was just talking about the game. It was like Dee was looking at these waffles. You just looking at them, and I was like, just don't stare at it, eat it. And I think I just made a reference to what was that movie? American Psycho. I think that was
That's
a
a cool
reference.
movie.
Yeah, I think I just made a unconscious reference to it out of nowhere. Oh god, this place is a mess.
My God, this guy ats everyone so much.
Who is he? Have I met him?
No, it's in it's in this other Discord server that I randomly found from my Discord server, because in my Discord server there's a special like spot where it says spam Discord links here, which is a
Oh,
meme in itself because I always do that in other people's Discord servers, and
oh,
they don't like it. So I'm like, all right, in your Discord server, I'm gonna do it in mine, and I'm gonna make a channel just for it. So yeah, like people just spam links there, and I join all of them, of course, because I am an insane person.
yeah.
It's social interaction 100% of the time.
Uh huh. Yeah, sometimes I do that. I'll just jump into like random discords and chats and just make a complete ass of myself because I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Um, let's see, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Like, I feel like when I talk to certain people, like I have a lot of conviction towards it because Weeb says this, and I'm not trying to dox him, but I feel like Weeb will say this a lot, where he sees me literally, and this is a quote, as a Kamina-esque figure, and I'm like, okay, dude, all right.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, and it's just because of the confidence with which I tell him things. Like he likes it a lot, I guess.
Hmm.
So I don't know, and also like he sort of respects my analytical abilities. Like he wants to be able to explain things the way I do because he thinks it's good. I don't know. It's like it's weird that he looks up to me when we're roughly the same age. That's odd, isn't that weird?
Yeah, like I don't know. It's kind of common, you know. It's just like it's what people do. They form like these little cliques, tribes. They find people who they look up to and they follow them. It's not just with
My
older
entire
people.
Discord server, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Go to bed. Extreme sleep.
I don't know. It's Joji Matthews is in my Discord server. That was the greatest thing my channel has ever done.
Uh. Huh.
OG Matthews in my Discord server. I've won. I've beaten life.
Let's see. Chibi, what have you been up to? I feel so out of it. In what way? I guess like just life in general, or just this stream. How long have we been doing this? Let's see.
There's a fair deal of memes that are going completely unexplained because I just make memes constantly out of everything. Oh, who just messaged me?
You're the meme
Hey,
machine.
let's have that call soon, my dude. Oh, what did I schedule something? Oh boy.
Uh oh. Little play
I
date.
was gonna with Razor, we were gonna take a political compass test with one another
Oh
and do it
God.
as a video.
Actually, I think I did one of
Oh,
those recently. I usually don't like to do
I
those.
did one of those. I'll send you my results right now.
Oh joy! I wonder what we're gonna see.
It wasn't already obvious. Authoritarian left. Here we go.
Oh shit! Blue pilled.
I'm not authoritarian left at all.
Huh.
Actually, I'm looking at the chart. I'm like 2 blocks away from anarchy.
Oh wow. No, don't cook. Just put the leftovers. Or not. We have leftovers now. Uh, yeah. I don't know. I have to do mine again. I don't think I saved mine last time. Throw this away. Now I actually have to pay
I
attention to the game.
have someone in the Chromasticators who got authoritarian right on theirs, like what Hitler did.
Uh.
That's authoritarian right, like fascism and stuff like that. That's I know someone who's a fascist.
Oh God. Oh. Dang it. Chibi left the stream. Hmm. Yeah, she was talking about how she was super introverted, and I wanted to actually talk about something involving, just being an introvert. But now she's gone. Hopefully she'll be back.
I do hope she's gonna come back because that is an interesting topic because I used to be very introverted and then I stopped being very introverted.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she'll return shortly. Maybe she just left to do something.
She's an adult with real problems.
Exactly. But yeah, I've known her since let's see, 2008, 2009, like a long time ago. When I was still in high
Man.
school. We've been friends ever since. Well, kind of. She's a cool person.
What is it's gonna be like? When I look back on all this stuff that I've done.
Yeah, I'll be kind of like that. I'll be a freaking old man, and you'll be an adult. I guess I don't know. I won't be that old. Like I'm almost 30. Like 4 more years. I just realized that I'll be
Wow, I
30.
did not know that. I thought you were like 24.
No, I get that a lot. People think I'm a lot younger than I actually am. I'm 26.
That's that's not almost 30.
Yeah, not really. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
You're staunchly overthinking it.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
I guess that's the thing. Like, it seems like just from talking to you, it seems like you think you think things into the ground, and usually like in a sense of like, well, I'm not very good, or am I just being rude and mischaracterizing you?
No, I tend to be kind of pessimistic. I try not to be, but I think it's just from, just my family life and just my experiences. I've always been really hypercritical about myself.
His family.
Yeah, I even as like
Just kidding.
in middle school. No, I know, but even like in middle school, I was like just really like hard on myself for like the most minor shit.
Yeah, I used to do that, but then somehow I got a 30 on the narcissism test, and then that was over.
I got a 5 actually when I did that. I don't know how true that is. Oh, what the?
I know someone who got a 2 on that.
Hmm. Uh.
Boy,
Oh yeah, it was that one
you got
dude.
a 5 and I got a 30. Jeez.
Oh hey, welcome back, Chibi. Yeah, she said she's not an adult with real problems. Okay, fair enough. Oh god.
One day I'll be an adult who leads all of you to the Holy Land. I'll do it.
That just made me think of Andre Almeida from Killer 7 for some reason. Just grew a big afro. Oh, that was a good game. I miss it.
Yeah. And I gotta download Big O Season 2, the best season.
It's debatable. No, I like Big O actually. It was good anime.
I like the second season more than the first, to be honest, but I
Really?
haven't seen it all the way through. So I know some people have a problem with the ending. I kind of like the second season more. Then again, I haven't seen all the first season. I've only seen like random episodes of the show, and that was a while ago. So I don't know. I could be, my opinion could have changed about the Big O.
The reason why I like the first season is it has this like classic noir feel with it, just like in a weird Art Deco kind of way. I don't know how to describe this. So if I was more articulate, I would be able to just sum this up. I just like the overall aesthetic of it.
Over here.
Yeah, oh look, I'm
Use
Digibro.
all these big words.
That's right. I have a thesaurus. I'm a genius. But yeah, I like the overall setting.
Everything and has life figured out to a T.
Yeah. Let's romance her lady friend. So sad what I'm doing. Look at this.
Transitioned? I didn't know that.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm listening to the conversation wrong.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself while in the game with my little self-insert because I have a sad life because I'm a sad boy. What is he doing?
Life revolves around either going to school or just making podcasts 100% of the time.
Well, that's a life, I guess.
It's a life.
That sounded really awful. That sounded kind of insulting. I'm sorry.
I thought it was funny. It's a life.
Yeah. Yeah, marry her. Come on, dude. He's gonna get married. His life is over now.
Me. Someone is spamming me links to the USSR anthem.
Why? Well, I know why, but why is he just spamming it?
I don't even know who this is.
Oh, it's just some rando?
Random person. This is the kind of commenters that I get.
Yeah, I get some interesting comments on my videos. Like that one guy, the dude with the Sonic avatar. Who,
yeah, I know who you're talking about. I want to dox this man publicly.
No, leave him alone. He's a good boy. He's part of the skeptic community. No, he has some people, I think he subscribes to some people from that, as well as like some people from the more, I guess, left side of politics.
Does he have all of the historical facts as much as Sargon of Akkad?
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, I don't think Chibi knows what the hell we're talking about now, so, I'll catch her up. There's this guy who, I made this video about this dude named Helsing920, and he recently died. And, so I also made kind of like this, not really tribute, but just like talking about, you know, what he did and what kind of person he was. And then, I think it was either before or after I made that video, he left this comment. And, it was basically just all these reasons why we should hate this guy. Or the most... It was just childish, like, oh, he made fun of me back in 2000 and whatever, and he doesn't like Steven Universe, and it's like, I understand that. Yeah, I understand that, but he died recently. I'm, you know, just give him the most basic dignity that you can. Like, I'm not saying you should, you know, forget everything he's done, and you know, absolve him of all of his sins, but just treat him with a little bit of respect. And yeah, he just went out on not necessarily directed at me, but just like everyone in the comment section who I guess supported him, supported Helsing 920. And yeah, I don't know. It's YouTube drama. It's not important. Don't have to worry about it, Chibi. It's nonsense.
Harder, baby.
What?
I just said ban me harder, baby.
Oh, okay. Um, sure thing. Dang.
That's a Mr. Meatman meme.
Oh, it's one of you kids in your memes.
He's 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 a prominent figure in the Monkey Jones Discord server.
Uh huh. Oh no, it's fine, Chibi. You're doing all right. I understand. I don't like to talk a lot either. That's kind of why I like doing these videos. It just kind of helps me express my thoughts. I don't know.
I don't know. I guess internet drama, the reason it doesn't bother me is because I just find it very entertaining. Like I don't actually view it emotionally. I just look at it as like, oh man, all of these people are just so fun. They're just so fun. Let's all make jokes. I guess that's how I view it. Um, Maybe that's not healthy. I'm not sure.
Uh, Not really, but I guess it just appeals to that primal instinct of just watching drama nonsense. There, let's spice this up. Ooh.
It's a primal instinct. I'm not saying that I enjoy watching drama per se,
Oh.
or that I openly seek it out. I'm saying that like with certain brands of drama, like that guy who commented on your video who was basically disrespecting this guy. Yeah, it's messed up, but like he's dumb and it's funny to laugh at him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was funny. I didn't really want to respond because I was just kind of dumbfounded, like, because I didn't want to chew him out because that would probably just like, I guess he would feed off of that. But I also didn't want to just like mock him, so I said nothing. I did nothing. Sometimes it's
Don't
best to
say
not do anything.
just don't say anything other than like have fun with it in calls or something. But like I'm referring to him specifically because not just
Mm-hmm.
based on like the themes of what he's talking about, but like the way he wrote it, like the amount of filler words that he used, where he like basically repeated the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
That was fun to me because like this guy's basically I'm trying to think of a PC term.
Uh,
No, a PC term to use.
he's
For this.
obsessed. Won't get off of Helsing's
Obsessed,
shriveled
not
penis.
really. Like someone who's really dumb, but like I'm trying to. I don't know a PC term to use, the specific one that I'm looking for. This is a Christian stream.
That's right. That's why we're not having them have sex. Oh, wait, actually, I think they are.
Wait a minute. Oh man, it's Razor. The best Marxist that I know.
Yeah, well, we don't want them to do anything too crazy. I don't want to get freaking flagged by YouTube for having pixelated people have sex.
The flirt, they are married. Married couples do not.
Well, they're gonna be doing a little bit of something. That improved his charisma. He's at level 3 now. Damn, dude. He's just swinging and banging. There we go.
Yep. D is the man that I wish to be.
Yes, he is. He will pierce through the heavens. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything eloquent. I could see that. I was actually thinking of making like you as a character in Fallout 4, and kind of like D having like this weird like Kamina and Simone relationship. Like
That would be pretty funny.
like you're just some weird wasteland kid.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I should. I don't know how I would do it though. I guess. Actually, no. I do. There's this one vault, and I don't know where it is exactly, but it was like they're training these kids to basically be like, I guess, killing machines. And let's see. I think they're implied to be the Gunners. They're this one faction in Fallout 4 that are like these like highly trained mercenaries. and it's not really known. Like I think it's just a theory, but a lot of people like assume that they're the kids from that vault.
That's just a theory, a
Yeah,
game theory.
yeah, Bethesda's really bad at like setting up stories nowadays. Like I guess they just like to imply things rather than just having a concrete explanation for something.
Yep.
Because it's
I don't know.
easy.
I haven't played Fallout 4, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, it's a game. It's not. I'm not gonna say whether it's bad or good. It's just it has its moments. It's like I want to hate it, but I don't really. I'm just kind of
Yeah,
meh about it.
Fallout New Vegas is like legitimately one of my favorite games ever made, and when I see that game, I just get mad.
Why? New Vegas is a great
I
game.
don't know. Oh no, not Vegas.
Oh,
Fallout 4.
oh, because it doesn't feel. It doesn't have that same feeling. I guess because Fallout has
I
a whole
haven't
different.
played it. Like I can tell just by certain like the way it's written, like the way they have the whole dialogue thing is
Yeah,
dumb, and
I
I don't
hate the
like
voice acting and the voice acted
the
dialogue for your
mechanics
character.
too. They dumbed it down. They made it less like an RPG.
Uh huh. Yeah, it's really bad. It's just Mass Effect now in a post-apocalyptic setting, and
Kid enough today, and I want to go back to quietly drawing by myself again. Bye. Yeah, bye, Chibi.
okay.
It
See
was
ya.
good talking to you, for as brief a time as I did.
Yeah. Bye. Hope to talk with you again. That was it's really interesting to have you on here for
So
even.
Razor said in the chat that this is better than pay-per-view.
Yeah, sure thing. Watch a man eat waffles or pancakes. Why is he red? Don't ask questions. It's best not to ask
I,
questions.
human race is the one true race.
He's of
You
the
know,
spiral race.
we're all Marxists here.
That's right. I'm part of the spiral race.
Yeah, we've just been absorbed into the Marxist Sarganisms club.
Uh,
You
yeah,
know
Sargon's
about
he's an interesting guy. I like his haters though. They're just so silly. They're like characters out of have you heard of Time Bocon?
Okan? Is it is from the '80s, right?
Yeah, it's like that those superhero people. They have that robot, and then there's like those the three main antagonists. They're kind of like Team Rocket. They're like this whole organization. They're kind of the Sargon's haters kind of remind me of that. Like I don't really want to name names. I don't think they'll see this, but like one of the dudes he has the same name as Yo, so I'll just call him Logan. He's like this big fat dude, and I guess he's kind of like the he's like the muscle of the group. And then there's like the I don't want to say her name. I'm trying to think of a nickname. I'll just call her Adderall Eyes. And she's like I
The
guess she's the brains.
Contra.
She's the brains of this operation. And then there's the other guy, uh, Thinking Ape or something like that, and he's the brains. Sure, they're like this whole like evil trio. That's just how silly they are.
Sargon's haters, because I also hate Sargon, but some of them I agree, some of them are ridiculous, but like
Yeah, I don't like Sargon all that much, but just the lengths, just the hoops they jump through just to call him out, it's ridiculous. Like one of them made this they made this stream. It was like 3 hours or something, or 2 hours. And it was basically just like mocking they were mocking this guy who was like going after Steve Shives or something. Oh god, this is becoming a drama channel now. I mean, this is like old news, but they were like just critiquing this dude's stream, and I don't know. It was just so cringy and embarrassing. It was like just hours of talking about some guy you don't like.
I mean I that's a little bit obsessive, but also I appreciate the effort, I guess, of talking about ideas. If someone has an idea,
Uh
I
huh.
think someone else should be able to come in and say,
Let's see. Do
well, I
cardio.
have this idea, and this idea is different. Not necessarily saying, well, this guy's a terrible person, I'm gonna dox him. They might have been doing that. But I think Sargon's a fine guy. I don't have a problem with him. Two political channels that I actually watch are watch ContraPoints, I watch Bad Mouse Productions, and Zee. And
Uh
those
huh.
are all like far left YouTubers, right?
Huh.
And like they've done anti-Sargon videos, and I'm not sure if Contra is friends with Sargon, but I think like those two other guys, they've been in calls with Sargon. They've met Sargon, you
Mm-hmm.
know? There's a picture of Zee and Sargon like smiling together, you know?
Yeah.
So it's not as if like all of his haters are just absolute cancer.
Yeah. I think the problem is with a lot of like far left leaning YouTubers is that they don't really take themselves they take themselves too seriously, and I don't really like those kinds of people who just kind of like think that they're just on this other plane, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't like this. I don't like cartoons. They're for children. Ugh. I'm an adult.
Yeah.
I go to bed at reasonable hours. I sound like Tom Kinney now.
College.
Knowledge. I kind of sounded like this weird mix of George Takei and Tom Kinney.
Yep.
I don't get that voice I was doing. It's just out of nowhere. Jeez, look at this.
But in
Let's
any
start a
case,
gay
whatever
porno.
ideology I may fall in, the running theme shall be down with the proletariat, burn them at the stake.
Let's make them into steaks.
To stakes as well. This is a cannibal podcast.
That's right. What is this podcast even becoming? What has this been, like an hour of nonsense? I love it though. This is
Confirmed
good.
anarcho-capitalist.
Well, D's red after all. I don't know how the Turks feel about communism though, because I don't know. That's the reason why D's red. I've made a joke about Hakan from Street Fighter. That's it. You know, for all the people watching this, it's like, what's with this weird blue red people? This is a political performance.
This is a political stream now. I've hijacked the sanity of this stream. I've made it political.
Mm-hmm.
List, aka fascism in disguise. See, Razor is right here. I give this man a sticker.
Oh, huh. Okay, sure.
Pretty much. Like, I mean, if you have like child labor, which is basically what anarcho-capitalism would entail, because when there's no government, there's no regulations to keep child labor from happening and to like keep a wage. Like, people could pay you very little because the people who run the world at that point would just be people who want to make money. So of course they'd pay you the least amount possible for like the most benefits for them. So yeah, that'd be terrible. No one would have any freedoms in an anarcho-capitalist society.
That's a good point.
So yeah, children working, they'd sell people. That's part of, like, back in the day, slavery was around. That was a form of capitalism. They were selling people, but the government came in and said, no, you can't sell people. That's a law. But if there are no laws, they can sell people. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of problems with socialism, but you know, there's some good ideas in there. I'm not saying we should just, you know, go full on cheeky breaky Russian craziness. I don't know. I'm just saying words now. What am I doing?
I personally, I'm like, I'm a market socialist or a Titoist. Like, I believe that we should work with like workers' councils where every worker has one vote and things like that, and like the means of production is owned collectively by the worker, not necessarily the private or not the personal property that reaps from the means of production. That's a separate thing. But
Uh-huh.
like the ability to produce things is owned collectively by people, not like by one guy, and not by the government either. Um, so like, but the way goods are produced
Mm-hmm.
is in service of a market. Like Yugoslavia did this under Tito, Joseph Broz Tito or whatever. Like he was famously an anti-Stalin guy.
Mm-hmm.
And Yugoslavia used to be like a pretty cool place back in the day under his regime. And when he died, it was really sad because he was like a cool guy. Even America was sad about that. That we respected him, and he was like a socialist government. That's unheard of. So yeah, like I think if we were to go into a socialist government, it should be like Yugoslavia back in the day. Market socialism. Look that up. It's cool.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that because I don't really know a lot about socialism, so I can't really talk too much about it. I just read up like certain articles and stuff like that.
I've read part of I haven't read all the way through Capital by Marx, but I've read a good portion of it, and I've read the Manifesto.
Mm-hmm.
I've read some of Lenin's work, but the problem with Lenin is like his books are like 300 pages long, and it's
Oh,
like, this
fuck.
is too much. Um, so I haven't gone through that, and like I've done like extensive research on this stuff, and like I watch a lot of like left YouTube as well, other than reading like a real person. I watch a lot of YouTube videos and
Ah.
um,
Hmm.
research on the internet a lot. So yeah, like I don't know. I just find it really interesting because I like politics a lot.
Yeah, politics is interesting. I just don't like how it's done on the internet with how people talk about it. They just gets insane. It's like I don't know. It's just, people act like children when they get into debates.
I mean, I do that sometimes, but I try not to. It's only like when someone is like literally a fascist, it kind of
Yeah.
offends me a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
I
understand that.
try,
But it's just like
yeah.
people just like attack people for having just slightly different opinions. Like even if they're not like radicals or anything like that, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I don't try to attack anyone. I more so try to understand where they're coming from and then work in the frame of like, this is a human being, and just talk to them from there.
Letter to American working men. Huh.
That one. I'm gonna look that up right now and find a PDF of it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh, yeah, I'm just talking with my neighbors in game. I like made most of the neighbors like characters from the games I played. Like they all live in this weird universe. It's like a slice of life show.
Or
Huh?
yeah, I can. Oh, I was talking about this essay. Razor was saying in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is pretty short right here. I can this will take me no time to read.
Ah, all right. Well, that's good because I don't mind reading long materials. Just like I like to take my time with things.
Like long materials because I can get just fully immersed into the ideas, and it's like I'm looking at 100 things at once, and it's like yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I just really like academics to an obsessive degree.
There's nothing wrong with that. Have a critical mind.
That's funny. Like that because whenever I go on streams, like there's always like lots of just insane memeing, like, oh man, white power and all that sort of normal fun stuff.
Yeah.
But like then when you start talking to me like one on one, Like people always tell me, "Oh man, you're really smart. You're like a critical guy."
Yeah, I
Funny
sometimes
the
get that,
dichotomy there.
but most of the times they just think I'm this weird robot autistic man.
Surprised I'm not on that spectrum. Like I'm like very far off that spectrum.
Uh, yeah, I don't think you're. Oh, I can't do that. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm talking in the game. I sometimes just I get into Let's Player mode, and I'm cooking dinner for a neighbor, and he's not really happy about it. Okay, stop. I was just trying to be friendly. This guy doesn't like it. Oh, now he's throwing it out? Jeez, what an asshole.
What happened to uTorrent? uTorrent is like down? What happened?
Hmm. Oh, thanks, Razor.
I was just reading another Discord chat.
Oh,
We
okay.
did it. Said in the chat that you seemed cool.
Yeah, that was nice. Thanks. I don't usually get that, but you know, it's good. Get a positive affirmation once in a while.
You're pretty chill.
Yeah, I like it.
I keep saying that, but it's like you never believe it.
No, I believe it. It's just some people think that I'm lazy for some reason, because I don't really like move too quickly. I just take things slowly. I'm very methodical, I guess. Is another word for it. I like to take my time with things.
I really love slow stuff like slow moving shows. Like I'm basically obsessed with like slow podcasts that are literally just a normal conversation that have no topic. Um, but also like when I'm actually doing things, like when I'm doing research or when I'm reading, I'll just like cycle through stuff about that topic, and I'll just go through it all.
Uh-huh.
It's sort of different when I'm talking or when I'm uh, in entertainment. Like the mindset that I go into when I watch something, I'm like, okay, I want this to be slow and sort of methodical. But when I'm like, or something, I just want 100 ideas a minute for it to be really technical.
Right. Yeah, I like lo-fi stuff too. Let's see. Going paperless.
Razor just said in the chat, I mean, you are listening to someone say cease to means of production and not calling them retarded, so yeah.
No, I have no problem with, far left politics. I just have a problem with, crazy radical people. That's why I like looking at those Antifa videos for a good laugh. Even though I don't really hate those guys. I just think they're kind of silly. I think people are silly. That's the gist of my...
I think they are silly, but like I sort of have a problem with the people who compare Antifa to
like fascists and Nazis? Yeah, that's stupid.
Because Antifa, they're just annoying. They're not actually going out and being racist.
Yeah, just kind of goofy. Nothing wrong with being a little goofy. Though I have this one question to ask: if you punch an Antifa person hard enough, do they turn into a pile of coins? Because they are hipsters. I'm just saying, And Scott Pilgrim taught me one thing about hipsters. Is that they explode into piles of coins after death.
Probably happened to me.
Only one way to find out.
Money I've ever had in my life. It's just blowing up like Scott Pilgrim.
Oh. Yeah, just pennies. Quarters.
hundreds of pennies flowing everywhere. I'm now the most wealthy man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'll have to do that. I'll have to, if I have the time and how to fix that into the story, because I want to try to make everything in my Fallout 4 playthrough kind of cohesive. So I'm just not gonna have like Dee go off and do random quests, but I'll definitely try to integrate you into this whole plot some way or one way or another.
Cool. Said in the chat, Antifa comes off as radical intersectionalist who read the first page of Conquest of Bread.
Huh. I'll take your word for it.
Let's see. I actually
Go.
Peter Knopkin. This book is a meme, but I don't actually know a lot about this specifically. It's a Russian guy who advocated for anarchism. Yeah, I know who this guy is.
Oh, Dee's dead tired. Come on. Make love again. Spice things up. Talking to the game again. Sorry, Logan. So stupid.
Yeah, the foundations of anarchism.
Okay.
It's weird that I get libertarian left like way far into libertarianism on my chart because I think like what we ideally need is like a benevolent dictator.
If only. That was weird.
Like Tito, he was like a very cool guy and he was a dictator. He done nothing wrong.
Yeah. I like all those anecdotes about the ancient Hawaiians. Wrong Tito. That was an awful joke. Oh god.
Trying to talk to my dad and talk to you at the same time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's no problem. I'll probably finish this up, and let's see how long. Probably go 20 more minutes, if that's okay with everybody. Because I don't know what else to do. I'm just kind of bored messing around. I was thinking of having Dee elected as a president, but I don't know how that would work.
Yeah. Wait, can you do that in The Sims?
I think it's either some sort of political position you can gain. I know that one of the aspirations is become world leader or something like that. But I don't know what that entails because I never tried it.
I haven't played the Sims 3, but I think I want to now. This sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a fun little game. It's just you're basically playing Dollhouse or playing House. That's kind of how.
Stream it one day, and then you can show up on my stream and talk about your politics.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. This will be interesting. I would like to talk more. I'm just kind of focusing on this a little bit. Paper. I don't know though if that would be all that interesting because I don't know. I just seem like your typical generic classical liberal over here. I'm kind of conflicted about a lot of far left policies. Let's see. Nope. But I would definitely like to talk with you more about it.
Yep, it's fun. Like I said, we need to do that the Skate or Die Cast Part 2. That one was really fun.
Yes, that was awesome. What the hell?
That I actually listened to that recently again, and it was actually like that I could listen to on my own without, you know, having any relation to it whatsoever of being like, oh man, I'm that guy. It was just a fun thing to listen to. I'm actually really proud of that video.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Stop wasting food. Oh, whatever. I was gonna try to have
editing the podcast that I did with Razor over here.
Oh, cool. What'd you do?
Yeah, I did a podcast with him like a month ago.
Uh-huh.
and I'm about 28 minutes into editing it. I'm not done yet. Get it
Oh.
done eventually.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think I'm gonna call it "How My Little Pony is Actually Communist Propaganda."
Uh, wait, are you asking me this, Razor? If you can be on the stream, or are you,
Be on this stream?
or the next one? So we could have you on the next one.
And the next one, like I think he's about to end it.
Yeah, this one I'm gonna end it in like I guess 20 more minutes. Let's see, what time is it? It is 40 10:33, so I guess 50 around that time, 10:50.
Yeah, that'll work for me because I gotta hit the hay soon because I got that terrible school in the morning. I don't like it. It needs to. We need to get rid of it.
That's right. Screw school. School's for
Turn it
nerds.
down.
That's right.
Yep. Even though like I'm like the biggest fan of being like of being like education stuff, I just don't like school at all or like the way things are taught. I like learning things on my own. Like obviously, I think I've shown that I like learning about stuff, but like I just hate school.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see where to go on a date. Let's go to the police department now. Shoot. Pool. No.
Yeah, Razor. I will definitely have you on a stream eventually. See, I'm about to move back to my mom's house, so the internet there is not good, but like get her computer over here and like use it over here with this internet. It would be easier to stream because that's how I did the streamcast. Or see in school, or else I would hate it less. Yeah, that's true. You can't really choose your own stuff. It's more about setting you up for a career, and even then it's not good at setting you up for a career. Like it does that terribly, but that's the idea. They want to set you up for the job market rather than actually make you a smart person.
Exactly. 50's Diner.
Yeah, there's a lot of reforms that could be made to school, and also I think after a certain point it shouldn't be required, but that's just me. It's a spook.
Huh. Oh, spook. Yeah, I've heard that term before. Can't remember. It was like, damn it. What was it again? It was for this one guy. Of course, that narrows it down. Never mind. I'll probably talk about it later. But I think I know what you're talking about. Can I go in here? Come on. Come on.
Yep. See, Razor's got the right idea over here.
Yeah, I understand that. That's one issue I have with education as well. And yeah, it's also bad for the teachers as well, because how they're underpaid and really what they're doing such a great service and they're getting, nothing.
Oh, also the guy I was referring to was a German philosopher, Max Stirner. Razor, he got it.
Oh, Sterner. Okay, I was thinking, where have I heard that before? Yeah, I remember I talked with this one person on DeviantArt about something very similar. Let's just say, yeah, it was that kind of stuff. She was
on DeviantArt.
Yeah, kind of. What the fuck is going on here? Trash man. Yeah, it was like this person was like into FNAF and stuff like that, and their OC was like basically Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's, but she got into like these really heavy-handed political debates, so that was pretty cool. Stop this. Where?
On DeviantArt, politics on DeviantArt is just cancer.
It's awful. It really is the worst. Okay, yeah. Have some delicious trash sex. For some reason, Dee was dumpster diving. I don't understand what the... What? Why?
I don't know. Yeah, Razor said in the chat that a friend of his was like a Stalinist, and he's a huge fan of Max Stirner. Correct.
Oh, and for Drake, boyfriend, Claire, girlfriend. Yeah, I do sometimes like make Sims. Just mess around. I don't really like role play or anything like that. Like do anything serious. I just like to play the game. They're still on the date.
Yeah, I've never seen Drake in your comments section before. Is this a new guy?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess they just stumbled onto the stream.
It's nice meeting you. Welcome to the stream. I am an insane guy who goes on Dee's podcasts.
Yeah, and makes them so much more better, so much more interesting.
Oh yes, that's the idea. That's what it says on paper.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
More better.
I mean that in the most sincerest way possible. I like when you come on, and just have these random talks.
And that is a meme.
And yeah. Oh my God, I just had this crazy thought for the Fallout 4 character. He just like, for his like attack dialogue, he just spouts random Marxist statements, like just out of context.
Yes, please do that. That's fantastic. Weeb is gonna do that for when he puts me in his webcomic, actually. He's making a webcomic after he does his movie. As the end of his YouTube channel, he's doing a movie. Like, he's gonna do a webcomic and he's gonna put me in there and like, I'm just gonna like say random Marxist statements in it.
Oh God. Oh, it's gonna be so funny.
It's just this weird, and I'm blonde apparently in the comic because he thinks of me as a blonde for some reason.
Okay. He recognizes your Aryan heritage. Oh God.
Heritage.
And demonetized, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it. That's how we do it.
Blonde hair and blue eyes all the way. Hashtag master race.
There we go.
I know somebody who used to be an Aryan, like who used to believe all that Nazi stuff about the master race. Like, believe that anymore. I'm not gonna dox who he is, but he's in a Discord server with me. He used to like be a Nazi, but now he's more of like a left-leaning libertarian type. Well, he says he's left, but he's like a lot more right. He's like a big fan of Sargon of Akkad and Shoe on Head and all those guys.
Yeah.
Actually, be a Nazi.
Mm-hmm. And I understand that there are actual like Nazis out there, not just children on the internet yelling out Nazi at someone they don't like. But a lot of people don't really understand that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't understand, like, what a lot of these terms are. Like, they use the terms just blatantly wrong, because people don't read up on it. They hear it as a buzzword, and you're like, oh man, you support gay rights? Are you a Marxist?
Yeah, they've heard Sargon or whoever use it.
Recordings of the D-pad today. I put them on Google Drive, because I know you uploaded them to like the actual edited ones, but I found raw footage of the D-pad in my Skype recordings folder from the program that just records them automatically. Like, there were a lot of them in there. I mean, how many episodes we've done of the D-pad?
Oh God.
Yeah, like we've done 21 of them now. It's about to be 22. Because today's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. We recorded a D-pad tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah, like
hmm.
amazing because the show started out of I wanted to talk to you more because I enjoyed talking to you after I did an interview with you just randomly out of nowhere. I thought, oh man, I got to do an interview with this guy on the Bombastic Cast because you watched my videos and I watched yours. So it started out like that, and then we did the internet one, and that one was hysterical.
Yeah, that one was
I just
great.
said, yeah, I just said, you know what, D, why don't we do a podcast on your channel? Dude? And
Yeah.
now it's spiraled out into this whole new thing with all these different people. It's so cool.
Yeah. Uh, jeez. Hope
Maybe
everyone
I have
hasn't left.
like positive view of the deep pad in comparison to other people. I feel like Trench especially is very pessimistic about that show.
Yeah, he doesn't like it, but that's just what makes it funny. I think is his like just disdain
Goes
for it.
on it anyway.
Yeah, why does he keep coming? Come on, dude. Just go away. Just stop. I mean, I think I understand why. I think maybe he like feeds off of it, like the negativity.
Yeah. He without doxing him too much, he basically explained to me that he enjoys people hating him. I'm not gonna say any more than that, but like he's had a lot of stuff happen in his past, and he has like a lot of mental problems.
Oh, yeah, I kind of relate to that in a way. I kind of like engaging in negative or just like hostile situations. I don't like just pick fights with people, but you know, if someone comes at me, I'll go back at them, usually in
I
a playful
not
manner.
I do not like negative environments at all. I don't like starting them. I don't like my biggest fear in the world is having people not like me. Or not necessarily not like me, but just dissatisfying people, like not being a good friend. That's probably my biggest fear in the entire world. So I really hate conflict in that regard, and I try to work it out just by talking, not necessarily talking my way out of the situation, but like
Mm-hmm.
talking in such a way that we've come to a conclusion that things are better, or I've made you agree with me, or made you understand me. Like I just don't want it. Like it makes me nervous just thinking about it. I just don't want that, and yeah, I try as hard as possible just to be a likable person or to be a nice person, to be kind. If I was anything else, I'd just feel really bad.
No, I understand that. I generally try not to be just hostile towards people, but I think due to the environment I was kind of in for a while, that it's kind of turned me into not really an asshole, but just kind of a jerk sometimes. I try not to be,
Yeah.
but you
I
know.
mean, no, I mean, I can sort of get like that because I used to be a jerk for a long time. Just felt bad about it. I never felt like what I was doing was a good thing necessarily. There was
Right.
always sort of a sense of remorse there. And since I didn't like the environment I was putting myself in, I got out of it. Don't ever want to be that guy again. So it's sort of like a PTSD thing for me almost. I don't know, maybe not that specific thing, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get it. It's just, bad memories. Oh,
I
shoot.
have social anxiety. I have anxiety of myself, I suppose. I'm very outgoing and I like people quite a lot. It's just
Mm-hmm.
the things I fear is me doing something wrong. Not someone doing something wrong to me or the interaction
Oh,
itself.
wait, no. Yeah. Oh, Razor, you have,
Hey,
yeah, you got an 8 on the narcissism test. Hmm. Yeah, I got a
maybe
5.
30. Maybe this is why I have this specific anxiety of people liking me or not. It's because I got a 30.
Yeah, I think I kind of thought I would get something higher, but no. Guess not.
Hey, I don't. Do I seem like a narcissist? I'm not. I don't know.
Not really. You just you seem to be very you do seem to kind of want to be in the center of attention, but I wouldn't say a narcissist. That seems kind of an exaggeration.
But that was the result. I really like even though I look like a weirdo, I really like Vanity, which I got a 3 in the little counter thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just I sort of I like to dress up.
Yeah, I think I got a pretty high vanity as well. I think it was probably due to because in like games like this, I like to just customize to like the most insane amount of detail. I think I told you about this already, how like just anal I am about character customization and getting everything down just pitch perfect. It's insane.
Yeah. It's really I like sort of having people you know look at me and go, oh man, you're pretty or something. I don't know. It's just sort of a weird gay thing, I guess. I don't know.
Gay. Oh jeez.
You know, this, I forgot. This is a Christian podcast.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just saying, just the way you said it, because I don't really want to get into your personal life, but didn't you say? Oh jeez, I never mind. Don't want to.
Oh no, it's good. Yeah, I do not mind doxing myself.
Oh, okay, well. Yeah, I have no problem with gay people. It doesn't really concern me. It's whatever.
Oh, Razor just said something in the chat that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I can't have any mentions of homosexuality. Even if I'm not saying anything negative, I just can't mention it.
Even if I am literally just being myself, it's not okay.
Exactly. That's what YouTube thinks, not me. Okay.
Google's gonna take the world. Google's gonna be the new government.
Yeah, Google teamed up with Disney. It's just gonna be like Shadowrun.
Disney.
These corporations just ruling over everything. Not like they don't do that already, but you know.
Are you sure you're on a socialist?
I guess maybe I don't know. I'm probably I'm a pinko. I'm a pinky. I just don't like the community. I just don't like people, though. I guess maybe I'm an antisocial socialist.
I'm gonna quote that in the chat. I just don't like people. Dee Zee don't.
Well, no, I mean I just don't like when people like join these communities, and they're just like they just internalize it too much to the point where it just becomes I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I totally get where you're coming from there, especially when you've had bad experiences in communities.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just don't care enough to sort of form any vitriol between those people.
Exactly. All right. Well, I guess we can end it off here. Hold on, I'm gonna end it on a bang. We're gonna have Dee and his lady friend are gonna have a baby. So sure, let's just do it. Let's just go crazy.
Razor just said in the chat. Turns out Dee Zee was a tanky the whole time.
As a what?
A tanky is an apologist for the violence and crimes against humanity perpetuated by 20th century Marxist-Leninist regimes, particularly the Soviet Union.
Of course, sure, why not? Yes, I love Lenin and Stalin. They totally weren't fucking insane spree shooters who gained a lot of power, whatever. No, I'm seriously, those guys would have been just like the biggest Eugene freaking pencil dick school shooter nerds if they were born in this era.
Cool.
I'm serious. I know, but they still would have been just like I don't.
See,
Yeah.
I think Lenin was crazy,
Mm-hmm.
but I still think he's like a hero. So I don't know. Um, Obviously Stalin is a terrible person, and I hate him. But he did a couple good things. I'm not gonna say he didn't, but like the bad things he did far outweighed the good things. Screw that guy. I don't like it.
Wait, did they do it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand. Hold on, they didn't do it. Yeah, you gotta have sex.
Christian who did nothing wrong.
That's right. He was a good little boy. Dee
How
Zee
the
dog. Wait.
definition of I like how the definition of tanky that I pulled up was on the SJW wiki.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm tanky. Sure, that's my class. I can take a lot of hits, both verbally and physically. Where's the? They can't do it. Is D impotent? No, it's their urethra. Damn you.
I'm a left com. Leninist myself.
Sure thing. Okay. All right. Well, you want to end it off here, because I don't know where we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this now.
Oh,
It's
no,
just
Trotskyists. Those are the
Trotsky.
I don't like Trotskyists.
Oh,
I was talking to Razor now.
oh, okay.
Um,
Yeah, no, I don't really follow anything Trotsky wrote. Mm-mm.
yeah,
What is
I'm
it?
not. I don't really have anything else other than like I think I had something I was gonna tell you, but
Uh,
then
yeah, go ahead.
I don't remember anymore
Oh, you
because
don't? Oh,
yeah. See, every time things like every time we start to get into like a real conversation, it always gets sidestepped by a meme or
yeah.
like something else comes up. Like even when there's not a whole bunch of people, it's hectic. I guess because I was just excited about the stream itself. I mean, like you said, I like being the center of attention. I sort of feed off of it. It's just fun to me. I like it.
Right.
Time I like finishing my points, and sometimes I don't because I will like just jump between things.
Hmm. Yeah, it happens. I get a little ADHD from time to time.
And I don't have ADHD, but like I
Yeah.
act like it a lot of the time.
Yeah. But we can talk about it later. You know, we can do the Skate or Die podcast thing. Oh, that's
Like
gonna be crazy.
there's always good stuff to talk about. You know, it's just
Exactly.
endless podcasts all the time. We can do the D-pad tomorrow. And when are we gonna do the Skate or Die? Because I'm not gonna be able to do Skate or Die until I move back to my old house.
I was thinking, when are you gonna move back to your old house? Like, how long will
I
that take?
don't have a specific date, but like it's this month probably. I gotta ask my dad.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna probably do it. Let's see, either on the 7th or damn, gotta look at my work schedule. Just whenever I have one of my off days, we'll be able to do it. You know.
Yeah, I mean I don't. I'm at school, so like I can do it at night, or because I got the weekends, you know.
Hmm.
Um, or I want to go back to when I just do constant videos all the time. This is terrible. I don't like it.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to like just work on just random stuff and just get out of my comfort zone of just talking about like old YouTube and internet junk.
It was time to get back to writing. Bye. All right, see you, Razor. Have fun.
Okay, see ya, Razor.
Whatever you're writing.
Glad you had fun. All right, well, you want to end it off here, Logan?
It was good talking to you. I apologize for crashing your stream.
Oh no, it's fine. I actually am really glad you did. This was awesome.
Cool. Yeah, it was good talking to you as always. I head off and go to bed.
All right. Good sleep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, I'll see you later. Hold on. Let me just end this thing. Don't know how to end these things off. It's really awkward. Okay.